Peace, peace, YouTube family. It's your boy Zay coming back at you with another video. You dig, you know how we do it. We get right into it. So this video I want to talk about how people complain about things but do nothing about it. People complain about their lives all day, but they change nothing about themselves to catapult themselves into a new reality, a new version of reality. It's just like people just complain just to complain, just to hear themselves complain. Feel me? It'd be a different story if you was complaining, but as you were complaining, you were simultaneously thinking of a plan to get you out of that mind state of having to complain about whatever it is you're complaining about at that current time. Like I said, most people just complain just to complain so they can feel sorry for themselves, so they can hear themselves complain, so people around them can hear them complain, so they can bring down the vibration of the people that's around them, so the people around them can be sad with them and start turning into a complainer just like them, so they can have complainers around them, so they no longer feel like a complainer. You know what I'm saying? Them type of people you definitely want to stay away from. And if you're one of those people, it's time to come on, man. Come on, because my question to always be to those type of people is if you don't like something so much, if you complain about it so much, why aren't you proactively working towards reversing this issue? Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, a person that's venting about a problem, but at the same time, they have the want, not just the plan, because you don't even gotta have the plan, but having the want to be able to reverse this situation or whatever you're complaining about. A lot of people don't even have the want to change whatever they're complaining about. They've gotten so comfortable with complaining that actually having the want and will and desire to change or to upgrade or elevate from out of that situation that they're in don't even cross their mind no more, because they became so complacent. I just seen a red robin. You become so complacent in complaining all the time. Complacent complainers. Hey, tagline that, nigga. Copyright that. Complacent complainers, bro. That's what I'm gonna name this. Complacent complainers. Cause I'm the type of person. I don't even complain really, because complaining is like, it's like a nagging type of energy. Like, even if I'm venting about a situation or I'm like speaking about a situation, best believe some action is gonna follow it up. I'm not saying immediately, but best believe some action gonna follow it up, because already in my mind I'm thinking about it, and two, within my heart I build up that want and desire to want to move out of whatever situation is bothering me, for me to be in that state of annoyance. You feel me? Like, I think venting and complaining are two different things. Like, complaining you doing you it's just like a little nagging type of energy, and you complain. Usually what a person is complaining about is something that they don't plan on fixing. You know what I'm saying? And complainers usually complain about the same thing all day, every day. It just be like, okay, do you ever plan on doing anything about it, or are you just gonna complain? Now, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, don't dress it up as, this is my thing. If something is really bothering you that much, it will behoove you to progressively work towards elevating that situation, or pulling yourself out of that situation, or whatever you need to do to get out of that mindset of being a complainer, which requires action. Because obviously something that you're complaining about, you know what I'm saying, is happening within your reality. So it requires you to take action within your reality to dismantle or upgrade or change whatever that situation is that you're complaining about. Or you just continue to sit in there, soak in it, and complain and whine and shit. You know, especially fellas, bro. I'm being 100. One thing I've learned about myself over these last couple 2-3 years, I really don't like being around dudes. Like, Don't get me wrong, I love my homeboys, and I don't have a lot of them. But any like dude outside of that, only time I'm really interested in being around is we talking business or whatnot, but just like casually, leisurely, just kicking it around. I'm really like, I'd rather be kicking around women, bro. Just the vibe and energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when you tapped into your masculine energy, you don't need a bunch of testosterone around you. But getting to the point with that, even with that, like me not having a large amount of dudes I call my bros, even the ones I do call my bros, they're not some complaining ass dudes, bro. Cause I don't move like that. So I'm not a complainer myself. So I can't be around, especially I can't be around those. I let it slide a little bit from women, just a little bit. And you know, some women may get on here and disagree and be like, nah, they need to be. And you know, I would agree in a certain way, but just by nature, I know women tend to be more emotional, so it's a higher chance of her to be more in her complaining nature. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say dudes are not allowed to be able to tap into their emotions, all that. But y'all know what I mean when I say a complainer, bro. And a complainer ass dude, a dude who whining about his circumstances. Oh, I can't get this. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing this. They holding me back. Man, whatever, bro. Whatever. And I ain't trying to hit that. I swear I ain't, bro. So go ahead, like I'll go ahead and start like removing myself away from you, all that. It just cause that don't match my frequency. And if I'm around you long enough, that has the ability to navigate my frequency down to where yours is at. I don't have time for that. Not right now. Not ever actually. But damn sure not right now. I can't. And I won't. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, bro, just be mindful and watch for these people who are complacent complainers. Because most of the time they have no plan or blueprint or even a want or will to change or elevate whatever it is that they're complaining about. They found comfortableness and complacency with complaining about that situation. I can't do it, bro. Me personally, I just can't do it. I was always taught, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always taught, and something that I kind of grasped as I grew in age is like, but if you don't like some shit, change it. If you don't like something about your lifestyle, how you look, your physical appearance, your body, your mindset, how you think, you know, the people you hang around, whatever it is, ain't no point in complaining about this, like, cause what is complaining gonna do for you? Nothing. You just gonna wake up and complain tomorrow again. So all that complaining shit, you can throw that out the window. Now, the type of dudes, type of guys I like to hang around, you know what I'm saying? It's one, especially for business and you know, elevating the community purposes. But also dudes who ain't complaining, but they more willing to, you know, take action on whatever issue they having. You feel me? Because complaining about something all the time is a defeated state. You're accepting whatever it is, that situation that you're stuck in. So you continue to complain about it because in your mindset, you feel helpless. That's why you keep running on and complaining and whining about it. Any man who's comfortable, and any individual in general who's comfortable within themselves and knowing that they can pull themselves out of that situation, they're not spending so much time and energy on complaining. They're transmuting that energy towards action and thought, blueprints on how to develop themselves up out of whatever they're complaining, not even whatever they're complaining about, whatever the issue they're having with before they even get to that complaining state. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful. I'm gonna end it with this. Be mindful if you ever run into these type of people, if you got these type of people around you. I'm not saying completely cut them off, but you have to I want to say completely cut, but I ain't gonna say that. You have to set a boundary though, bro. Cause I'm telling you, bro, if something ain't on your frequency or your energy, if it ain't on your vibration, bro, it spills over into your bubble, especially if they're a close friend of yours. The energies of the people you're around spills over into your circumference. Because y'all so close, so y'all collective energy automatically starts to intertwine. So her, he or she or whatever energy starts to intertwine with yours automatically, because y'all energy fields are so familiar with each other's that they start to spill into each other's. So you have to be mindful, not even just a complainer, but any type of negative vibrational individual that's around you, bro. They, especially if they close to you, their energy has the ability to spill in yours, because like I said, y'all energy fields are very familiar with each other. So they kind of like start seeping together. That's why friends start moving like each other. You dig? So just being mindful. Watch out for complacent complainers. Take action, bro. Do something about it. Especially if you a man, bro. I can't like let that shit slide and just be like, oh, bro, like complaining is cool, bro. So, nah, bro, do something about it. I'm not saying never to vent. Like I said, venting and complaining are two different things. Venting is something like, okay, I'm gonna get it off my chest, boom, 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 boom. Then after that, it don't even have to be immediately after that, but maybe a day or a couple of days, however long it takes. Now I gotta start, okay, what can I do about this situation that's bothering me so much, so I don't have this feeling that I'm having right now? A complainer never gets into that mindset. They just wake up, oh, this, every damn day. And that shit becomes contagious. So you gotta watch and see and start to evaluate if you're around any complacent complainers. Peace.